Hey guys, my name is Matimio, and today, since a lot of my subscribers have been asking, is the new Battlefield 3 Premium service worth it, I wanted to quickly make a video to outline some of the reasons why you might want to buy it, or just save your money and buy an individual expansion pack all by itself. So there really is a fair amount of content for Battlefield 3 Premium users, but I'm under the assumption that a lot of this stuff is just going to be a lot of fluff. It's not really going to enhance your gameplay all that much, and it's just going to be something cool on the side. And the first thing that I would classify under this category is unique in-game content such as soldier upgrades. If you've ever been stabbed by the new knife from premium users, you'll know exactly what this is. You also get new dog tags, so it's not going to really do anything to affect your gameplay. It's just they're probably gonna give you new camos for your character or your soldier, but nothing really that's going to enhance your gameplay and make you any better than anyone else. They're also going to be including some strategy guides, but I'm under the assumption as well that these are going to be more basic. They're not really going to have a lot of techniques that you already don't know if you're a veteran player. You know, they're not going to be this amazing wealth of information that completely changes your life on the battlefield. They're probably just going to be more basic and for newer players who are, you know, like I said, newer to the Battlefield experience. There's also going to be some double experience events which are going to happen every month. This is kind of cool, I guess, if you're into that kind of thing and you like to get a lot of experience on maps, but really most players right now have all the unlocks, they already have all the weapons, and this is just going to get them closer to level 100, so that's kind of cool, I guess. There's also going to be some premiere videos which is going to have sneak peeks of upcoming content. This is cool, but I really have a feeling that a lot of these videos are going to be leaked on YouTube or other sites and everyone is going to have access to it. So while premium users, I guess, will have it first, everyone else is going to see it within the day or the day after, and it's not going to be this huge super secret thing that no one knows about and only the premium club knows about these sneak peek videos. So I guess it's kind of cool, but I'm assuming that normal players are going to see these very quickly as well. The last potential fluff item from the Battlefield Premium service is bonus content drop. I have no idea what this is, considering that there hasn't been any information released about that, so we'll just have to wait and see what comes of it. Oh, and I should probably also mention the queue priority system. It's kind of nice. I know a lot of players right now are kind of outraged by it, but I really don't think it's that big of a deal. If you want to know all of my thoughts about it, I made a video talking about it just yesterday, and I will leave a link down below to that if you guys are interested. So like I said earlier, that stuff is pretty cool, but I think it's more just fluff. But if you are interested in anything along those lines and you thought that was really interesting, then, you know, more power to you. If there's one more reason for you to buy Battlefield Premium, that's awesome. But now I wanted to kind of talk about the main reasons why you would want to purchase Battlefield Premium and why you may not want to. The first way we're going to be looking at this is if you are a relatively hardcore PC player, you really enjoy Battlefield 3, and you have plans to play this for many more months, then Battlefield Premium is really going to be a no-brainer because you're going to get all 4 new expansions, which technically is going to be less money than if you bought all of them individually. You're also going to get, in my opinion, probably one of the nicest things, is you're also going to get a 2-week head start, and when I heard that, I instantly was like, I'm going to buy this. Since I'm a PC player, I really enjoy the Battlefield franchise. I'm like, hey, this is going to cost less. I plan on already buying all 4 of the expansion packs anyway, so I'm going to save money, and I'm also going to be able to play them earlier. So really, if you're a hardcore PC player, then this is kind of a no-brainer. So now things get a little interesting if you are a console hardcore player. And the reason why I say this is because of the Armored Kill DLC and the future DLCs that we have absolutely no information about. Right now, there is a lot of complaints on consoles that the larger maps, such as Caspian Border and Operation Firestorm, they're really dull, there isn't a lot of action, mainly because there just isn't enough players available on these servers. I think it's only 24 for the consoles, and that just isn't enough to have enough action and to make those maps even enjoyable. And since in Armored Kill, DICE has announced that they're going to have the largest map in Battlefield history, I can see that being a huge turnoff for console players because they can just imagine that this giant map is going to be extremely boring for people who are playing infantry or even if you're playing in a tank, because there's just not going to be enough action. The land or the area of the map is just going to be too sparse, and there's just not going to be enough action. So in my opinion, this is going to be the hardest decision for console players who do not enjoy those larger maps, because we have absolutely no idea what the future DLCs are going to entail, and if every single one of them is on a larger scale, then that would be very disappointing, and you don't feel like you would get your money's worth. I really do not think that is the route that DICE is going to go, but if they do it the same way they have right now, where you get the close quarter DLC and the Armored Kill DLC, and then they also switched to more close quarter maps, and then larger maps for the final one, then your money really may just be better spent purchasing the individual DLCs when they come out, such as the close quarter one that we're going to get in a week, or I guess it's going to be 2 weeks if you don't have the premium service, and then another one, the upcoming DLCs that we really don't know any information about. If one of those suits you, then purchase it then. So my main advice is, because I cannot advise you to purchase it one way or the other, is to figure out what kind of gamer you are. If you're a more hardcore gamer and you absolutely love the Battlefield franchise and you have plans to play this game for months and months on end, then the Battlefield Premium is probably a good bet. If you're more of a casual gamer and you don't really expect to play this game for much longer or only a couple months longer, then buying Battlefield Premium may not be a very good investment. Like I said, it's kind of difficult for console players to decide if this is a good value, because you may not enjoy the future DLCs that come out because they're just too large. It is a tough choice. I do not think that DICE is going to screw over console players. They're going to have them in mind, but like I said, it's a hard decision and it is money. But that's my advice, guys. I hope it was helpful. If it was, or you just enjoyed the video, I would appreciate it if you give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, subscribe for more videos. But until next time, guys, have a good one and take it easy.